keep doing that. I guess that's what happens when you're as careless as I am and the battery pops off. It happens a lot because I'm very irresponsible and reckless. Hold on 1 second. Gotta adjust my hotep beanie. I have more hotep merchandise coming. I just watched that the Grifter Awards. That's fucking brilliant, dude. We need more fake award shows because all the award shows are fake anyway, so that it really just makes sense to have a fake award show. Like always. But yeah. A lot of people grift. They do this because I think that it's society's nature to be fake and not actually believe anything that they say they believe. A lot of people are pretty weak, when it comes to, life skills and stuff like that. It's like, I've seen it happen so many times with people that it's like, if they think that they look bad, even if there's no reason for them to be concerned about being perceived a certain way or whatever. It's like women are really bad about this, but now, like I said, men are acting just like women, so they're doing the same shit. But I've always been the type of person that, if I like something, I like it, and nobody else is going to take that away from me. If I want to leave the house looking like crap, that's fine. I don't know why people leave the house trying to impress other people anyway. That's just stupid. I don't know. I feel sorry for people. That's really the majority of people that exist. They act like that. They're just concerned about just useless shit. I look stupid or I sound ignorant. Everybody sounds ignorant at some point. You'd rather be made to feel guilty and ashamed than just accept the fact that you're a flawed human being. That's crazy. And the fact that people are hammering down so hard when it comes to all this identity politics crap. Holy shit, I've been riding around without my headlights on. That's hilarious. It's like you can't help the perspective that you have. That's ridiculous for people to assume that they can tell anybody else how to feel about anything. That's ridiculous. But it's also ridiculous that, who do these people think they are, man? It's kind of beyond. Beyond the human capacity, I think, to be this hypersensitive to everything, and I think that it's actually doing the opposite, so people aren't, spending time with people that are outside their peer group because they really want to. It's because they're guilted into doing that. they're not saying politically correct stuff because it's the right stuff to say. They're saying it because they don't want to get harassed. And I think that that's more their motivation, but they don't know it. So they actually think that they believe this stuff. But it's like I said before, everything's a popularity contest. You never outgrow that. That's the whole point of the institutions, is to like make that stick in your brain that like this is the way that things are supposed to function. You know, everybody's in a group, and if you're in this group, you act this way. I mean, I've always hung out with everybody, but didn't expect a reward for that. Didn't expect to be thrown a parade or anything like that. It just seems odd to me that people give that much of a fuck about identity, but whatever. I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I'm not saying, like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, well, race doesn't exist and gender doesn't exist. And, I mean, obviously those things exist. But I feel like the only time that they ever want to talk about them is when they decide how things are talked about. They decide how people are supposed to feel about things. You know, like, if this were like an open, honest discussion about race and gender and roles in society and the way that society is structured and all that, that would be fine. Like, I'm willing to talk to anybody about that. You know, I got a Marxist friend. I put up with him. He'd say the same thing about me in regards to being politically incorrect. I'm sure those are the same words that he would choose, too. I put up with her shit, yes. But, you know, hear that sound? That's the sound of my garage door working. Isn't that exciting? See it? There it goes. I hope that's what it was doing. I hope that wasn't just a figment of my imagination. But yeah, it's like they really hate it when you don't live in a box and you don't act accordingly to living in that box all the time. It's really depressing to think that so many people choose to do that. You know?